Welcome to what many call the greatest setting in college football. Husky Stadium in Seattle settled ninth. The Bears will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Washington Huskies offense will get the first crack at it here. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you're risking running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Avery. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now they'll run the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. So Baylor's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Right back to him on the ground. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Davis looking to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the returner will be knocked down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, and they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Huskies look to keep this drive humming. Scanning the field, it's Hope. Swings it out to his running back. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Quick handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Knocked down for the tackle. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fielded in the end zone, it's Best. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis will throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Davis looking to pass. throws to the wideout. He's got it. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Bears are threatening in the red zone. They'll go right back to the run. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the Huskies get enough to move the chains. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. It'll be a draw. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Hope. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the ball is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. On the move. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. A strike downfield. Oh, look out! The 30, the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The clear defensive strategy here is not to do whatever it was they did on the first play. They'll try to come up with a stop after giving up a huge gain. Back to throw, it's Hope. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Washington! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 4 over Louisiana. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. They'll throw it from the red zone. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Looking to throw, it's Hope. Fires left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Finds his tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. The expressway is wide open. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. He's going to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Davis will throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. The Bears want to crank the tempo. Gun. They'll give it on the inside. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's right on target. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They keep attacking through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
That's perfectly fine. From a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hope. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. And the Bears are on the move. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive already. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Well, let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
The Bears will call on their punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Hand off to the lone back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. He leaves it with his back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Avery. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. Gets away from one. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
This drive was rolling and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Hope. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Here comes the 2-point try. Looking to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Coming after him. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He caught it. Touchdown, Huskies. And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington State is running away with things, and I'm not sure anyone inside that program saw this coming today. They're up by 17 over Louisiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Davis looking to pass. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him, and nobody's close. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Bringing the heat. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
Well, you know, this guy's a huge weapon catching the football. And, David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense working from the pistol. Right back to the well. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quickly out to the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the DB right with him to knock it away. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Davis will throw. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Huskies! And the stomping has commenced. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's best. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Trying to get to it. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not afraid to go deep. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this in.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, though. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Avery. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's